Gosh, the writing in this game has been absolutely fantastic. It's been a few days since we've played it, but I want to make sure that we finish this up so we can get a full playthrough uploaded to YouTube later and stuff like that. And it's just a really good game anyway. So, what's up, Snowman? How you doing today? All right, let's do it. Yep, a necromedic. Yep, absolutely, super great. So there's a couple of chats here that we haven't done apparently, so let's do those. Your accent. North Shore, right? What culture? I guess you'd say I'm Shorefin. They gave me a place. But it's not your lineage. I think that Zan keeps a little bit of dirt under his pillow for the Dirt Man. Well, I think that Zan certainly knows the repercussions for not keeping a little dirt under his pillow for the Dirt Man. I mean, he'd get taken down for sure. So, of course, he keeps a little dirt under the pillow for the Dirt Man. In case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirt Man, so he won't take me down to his lair deep in the mountain. What are you talking about? That's where he lives. That's where he keeps his dirt. Anyway, I still have not heard back from the artist on my animated emotes. So, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna wait a couple more days, and then I'll message him again, and then I might have to contact Etsy or something. But I just haven't heard anything from like them in like nearly 3 weeks now, which is very out of the ordinary. So, unfortunate. Yeah. It's not even like I was told like I asked for. They like showed me things, and then I gave my feedback and some requests for changes, and then I never heard from them again. So. It's not like, oh, I can't do that. Or, yeah, we could do that. Or anything like that. It's just nothing. So. Yeah, I hope the artist is okay, too. I mean, I assume they're probably fine, but I don't really know for sure. Billy's artist didn't keep any dirt under his pillow. Oh, no! Anyway. But it's not your lineage. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all those fancy fuckers. So your folks? Never knew 'em. I was left on the beach like litter till some old git took me in. No love lost? Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad. Even when he'd kick the shit out of me. Ah, a scumbag. He was. Little Ryan didn't know words like that. What did you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. At least till he broke my leg. Something snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at the old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You're turned into a dog to be cruel? I'm missing something. Kept at it. Keep at it, you'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more human Oh, wait. Did it click? Maybe, but spell it out for me anyway. I don't know. You bang on. Dogs aren't cruel. Humans are. That's why I turned into one. Oh, okay. Got it. So the old git, you were his... Say it, it's not a slur. You were his dog. Bingo! You didn't get to pick your human any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to him tighter than blood. And if you get tied to the wrong fucker, you gotta break free any way that you can. But you spend most of your time human. Why? When you transformed, was your leg still broken? Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Always a doc, eh? Yeah. I only know it was an arm. Only now it was an arm. Front leg. Injuries. Front leg injuries carry. Okay. Fascinating. When we're done with Kennedy, I'd love to take some x-rays of your process. That sounds like something I'd stick around for? She sighs. Guess not. But you spend most of your time human, why? Dog ears are a bitch. Oh my god, dog ears are a bitch. Age at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. What did you do to him? You're human. Oh, nothing fancy. Choke slam, gut kicks, strangled him with my leash. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have to loaf to control it yet. Now I wish I broke his arm, but I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till 22. Your first kill? Yep. Got a taste for it. When I'm upright, mafia work was the outlet. But back on all fours, red mist always clears. Can't even make myself bite unless I pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock Breath has absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. You lot talk about loyalty like it's a virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. Gets a backslap from me, yeah. I had to change species to get that kind of power. You fuckers all get it for free. So no one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty. It's just a smart play. Loyalty's what ties you to the bad ones. What's your read on this crew? Amateurs. Bleeding hearts. Tactical shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and there's some raw talent in the brew. It's fun to watch that pinball around in the reactor machine. Like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. That's us! Bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. Classic. What's your stance on people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tells me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you, as long as our goals are copacetic. Stop, I can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. Okay. Ooh, we have a one between Zan and Jen. Drunk hornets are a bad time, yeah. So want to talk about it? Thanks for the assist. Never had backup in a self-hate dream before. That wasn't the first? He gets me when I'm emotionally immune. My emotional immune system is down when it's busy with something else. You chat with Liv back in Kalan? Yeah. I'm just lost this time, Jen. I could barely cope when I thought I'd made the hard choice. How am I ever gonna get past knowing I made the mother of all fuck-ups instead? Any chance it's not true? Nah, I knew it as soon as she said it. Saw it. It explains a lot, too. Never sat right that I got a dishonorable discharge for following my orders to a T. I think you were already coping with it. Never understood why you were so cut up about that night. If you'd saved the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured from her own mistake, why was it haunting you? Because... Rhetorical! Let me finish pop-psyching you, please. I think you were already carrying the weight of the truth. You couldn't look at it. You couldn't look right at it yet. Well, it sure as fuck got heavier when I found out. I'm sure. Just saying, I don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing, but it's all progress. It's not all on you. What's that gross Navy saying you told me? Takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm. classic line. Right, graphic, but valid. Who else am I meant to blame for this? Liv. Liv, tactically. Said Liv was off that night, and you warned her that there was something fishy in that room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah, I mean, as much as... Right, so Liv is the primary author of this becoming a crisis. Liv is a leader? How did Liv feel about failure? Not an option. So when you're put in a situation where every option is some kind of failure, you've been trained to not accept either option. I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decisions. For sure, but we're talking factors. And an unhealthy aversion to disappointing Liv was a factor. Also the guy who shot him, maybe? Have you considered that some of the blame for the hostage's death might lie with the guy who shot the hostage in the head? Because if I was hired to solve this murder, it would take me 12 seconds and your name wouldn't even come up. I still have to bill for the hour, though. My accountant says I can't round down anymore. He'd be alive if we hadn't been in there. And was that your decision? No, but defense rests. Look, I'm not going to try to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time to freeze. But the story you're telling yourself is that you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. And I'm saying you were thrown into a blender and you got out alive. You weren't able to save everyone else that was thrown in there with you. That's the extent of your crime. I want to believe that. I'm trying to see it that way. But with walking into a blender the size of a nation, I don't know how to tell myself I'm not going to get you killed. With walking into a nation-sized smoothie, and we're the bananas. Your team's a lot less cocky this time. Except Rion. And they actually care about you. Except Rion. And Banks. Banks cares somewhere deep down. I'm working on Banks. Not Rion. No, he'd murder us all for 10 bucks and a donut. Damn. I have heard that. Yeah. I'm not like a huge Linkin Park fan or anything. Never owned any of their albums or, like, you know, but I've heard their music. It's good. I heard a little bit of them playing with that singer as well, and the drummer or whatever. You didn't own Motorola? Unsub. Okay. That would have been music that was popular in high school, and like... It's like, I was like super musically like not interested in shit, because the only stuff when I was younger that I was allowed to listen to was like Christian rock stuff. So like I owned like some DC Talk albums and like a band called Skillet. No, I didn't own Creed. I owned like some Jeff Moore shit, just whatever. Like I owned like Christian rock stuff, and it was like whatever. It was all that I knew. I couldn't help it. But then in high school, I started to listen to some different music a little bit. Basically, the first song that I listened to that I was like, holy shit, music is actually pretty great, was like Satisfaction from the Rolling Stones. So like, I mean, obviously it's, you know, ages after it actually had originally come out, but that was like the first song that I listened to that I was like, oh, wow, this is actually good. You actually like Skillet? I don't really have any opinion on their music. I did meet the band, though, when they were, like, super, super new. They came to visit our church. They told the story about how they came up with their band name and how it was just random and they didn't want to keep the band name. And then blah, blah, blah. Anyway. I definitely preferred DC Talk. So I like that. Kind of hip-hop mixed with the rock stuff. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Donnie Z? How you doing today? I think Jadasa was a one-off, but even if it wasn't, having limitations doesn't mean you're broken. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. A pretty solid weekend. Hope yours was pretty good, too. If it turns out your brain struggles with decisions, maybe get out of the tactical leadership game. But other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about the consequences. If caring too much turns out to be your problem, you're doing all right. Thanks. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself as much as you do, but hearing all this helped. It's moving my baseline. From where I've been at, that's worth a lot. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so over the weekend, I went to Costco. And I've been doing meal prep for quite a while, but I fucking was not ready for, like, the amount of meal prep that I had to do yesterday after my first trip to Costco. Like, I got like, lettuce and, like, shredded chicken for, like, prepping salads, and then I got, like, chicken breast and stuff like that, and I couldn't find black beans there, so they might have had them, but I just missed them, but... Anyway, I did a whole bunch of meal prep, and I was like, I prepped. Normally, I do like 6 salads, and I had to make 7 salads because of all the lettuce and chicken, and then I still had shitloads of chicken left. I wasn't fucking ready. I had to freeze all this extra stuff. I was like I meal prep for like 4 hours yesterday, and it was not enough time. Like I made like 8 dinners. And like 8 salads and like meal prepped all my oatmeal stuff for the week and whatever. But I wasn't ready. They have like 8 12-ounce cans in the black beans in the canned aisle. Yeah, I probably just couldn't. I just didn't find them. I mean, it's just like kind of. It was like a lot to like look through all their stuff, you know. Anyway, that was a significant portion of my weekend. Veal Meal the next day. Well, I bought rotisserie chicken. Like I bought the shredded rotisserie chicken, the stuff that they already processed, whatever. And like it comes in like a sealed bag. And just because I like prep salads, I don't like I could just like get the rotisserie chicken and shred it myself, but like I would rather just buy the stuff that they shredded already. So yeah, I buy the shredded rotisserie chicken and then I prep a whole bunch of salads for lunch. And yeah, it was like more than 4 times the amount of chicken that I'm used to getting. Like I get the thing of it and I'm like, okay, this is like twice as much chicken. Like that's cool. That's great. And then I like prep the salads and I'm like loading chicken and I'm loading chicken. And I'm loading chicken in the salads, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This thing is endless! But yes, I also bought chicken breast because I do, like, meal preps for dinners, and then, I wouldn't use rotisserie chicken for that, at all. Like, it just doesn't... Like, I would be buying rotisserie chicken to freeze it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, very good. So what I do is I cook up the chicken breasts, and then I do, like, a sear on one side, and then flip them, and then finish them off in the oven. And then I And then I freeze them for meal prep. But yeah. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Medelan kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dreamt of goring rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter heist. We let Reactor believe we have secret tunnels leading into the mine, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which do we want to tackle first? Bori's not going to light up that mana vein just because we asked. I've got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. Can we turn him? I don't see it. Bori's not a zealot, but he's shit scared of Kennedy. What if we could guarantee his safety? I just don't think he's rational that way. He fears his fear's animal, not calculated. I smell it on him every time I'm canine. Logical argument don't cut through must that thick. I could put a gun to his head. His mask is surprisingly tough. I don't think the threat of one shot is going to make him compliant. So we beat him down first. Steady on. Bori's all right. Anyway, it's a slim needle to thread. Weak enough to fear death, but sharp enough to cast fireworks. I'm also not wild about using pain and fear to control people, you know, if we can avoid it. It's not unworkable, but I don't love it for a plan A. We could take down Liv first. I don't think that's gonna work. If step 1 of your plan is to take down Liv Kennedy, step 2 is fan fiction. Don't get me wrong, I'd take another whack at her, but I'd make a point not to underestimate the same mark twice. Agreed, it's our highest risk objective. We can't let the rest of the plan presume its success. I could just stand near what you want him to burn. Could that work? Is there a splash on his spell? A little, but all. His fire's worse than it sounds. Your armor won't help. You'd pass out in seconds. Dahl shrugs. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing that he's weak to. That it's weak to, rather. Didn't hear any other volunteers. I mean, if you want him to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain? My bite's worse than my bark. Makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabbit, he'll torch his own mum if she gets too close. Interesting, but tactically we have a lot more control over our own positioning than the enemy's. Not necessarily. Everyone looks at Banks. Falling into Death's Door was educational, did some experiments. Let's say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. And you can put those on any wall? As long as I have a clear shot. Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This actually sounds workable. I want to grill you both on the nitty-gritty of those powers later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We send Banks and Rion down to the mines. We don't need a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the one guy we absolutely need alive. Okay. What's next? Alright. There's a lot of planning. I kind of am a little bit interested in skipping this. We'll do it for now. How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? So the stockpile's in the vault, right above the mines. It's 300,000 kilos of triple-density refined mana, enough to make global superpower with the reactor's tech. If we win the war, beat Liv, and burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on that string of long shots all landing. It's the big plan session before the final missions. It's definitely a lot of talking. Yeah, I understand why it's here, for sure. Kind Got a guy that can burn anything in the building. Let's get it burned. Can we get Bori up to the vault? I think we covered all the ways of moving Bori last meeting, and the only one we liked took 24 hours in a misinformation ploy. Even if we had that kind of time, it'd clash with our first lie. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through the corridors, logistically, but if we blew out the floor. Interesting. It's not well supported. It's built over an old shaft, but the floor itself is selenite. I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter. Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use on doors. With the right regions, there's no reason I can't describe a bigger version on a roof or a floor or punch the whole thing out. What would you need? How much brimstone, stragglethorn, and snakeblood do you have on hand? Our arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll text her your requirements. It's gonna take like a fat adult python's worth of snake blood. She'll have the snake blood. She'll have that. She has that much snake blood? All right. We're in business, baby. We got the snake blood. All right, I think I can take it from there. Done. Jen and Dawn sneak into the vault and blow out the floor. The mines team can take it from there. Okay, good. What's next? Let's figure out what to do about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's our best shot? All of us at once. It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust reactor grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any of this where the... I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me that you can win that fight. That's fair, honestly. What about rank and file? Sheer numbers. Non-starter. Like dropping pups in a wood chipper. Sure, there's a theoretically an eventual jam, but definitely looking for a force depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase theoretical tonnage of bones. The fucking line got cut off there. I don't know why. Theoretical tonnage of bones that will eventually jam it. Could you get to her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight. And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Starting to realize these questions are rhetorical. Clocked it. I'm slick as the next prick, but no prick's that slick. Nobody! I've seen some pricks before that are slick, but none of them are that slick. Not even the slickest. Do any of yours have relevant craft, Moss? Got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Case has skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Mila can speak to cats. Situational at best. Baz can freeze time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too. So he can't do anything when time is frozen. Right. So in what sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back on that. Alright, well, a fascinating chat with Baz to be had there at some point, but he's not sounding like the live-killing hyper-wizard we were after. Damn, we really needed a live-killing hyper-wizard. Would it be fair to summarize the rest of your list in terms of the original question as a no? Not unfair. What about a distraction? You said she'll run to any of us when we show up, so what if we start with a decoy? The problem with the Chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker, she's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows what. If you push her buttons, drum up a Bonnie, she ain't leaving that pissin' match to handle us randos. She's in it till she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. Fuck's sake. Is that really our strategy? He's actually onto something. Conversation's the only thing we can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the mana's torched. And that's a yes from our 2 live experts. It doesn't jeopardize the burn, so it's a yes from me. Zan, let's put you on the roof, furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows up, keep her talking. Keep your pulse, and everyone else will blink in when they're done with their jobs. You got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can you blink up there? Not without a friendly to blink to, but you can use my broom. Can I? I mean, like, physically, can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. Okay. You know, this might actually be a plan. I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. And last... Banks is sick of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see here. Boost all targets in a 1 tile radius of impact except for Zan. That sounds great. Let's see. Let's go with this. +1 sedated to all targets. Apply unsteady to all targets hit. That could be good too. So I could try that. If enemies are targeting you when they swap, they'll swap immediately. Swapping with objects could be really good too. I mean, we already know that that's really good. Extra sedative. Or +1 sedative on that. Targeting open ground within 3 tiles pulls you towards it. This could be something I want. +1 knockback per target. Maybe. Sure. All right, let's do it. The roof, the vault, the mines. Hell yeah, baby. Got to take the broom. Drop the stash. Drop the stash. Gold vault. This should be the easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Okay. Okay. Finish by the end of turn 3. Deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge. Okay. Okay, dokie. What's up, Magrath? How you doing today? Like I could do this, I guess. Oh, it doesn't knock you back though. Okay. Swap here. Could throw a riot block. This is I gotta do 10 damage with 1 charge. I mean, I could do that right here for sure. Okay. I could potentially do a grenade here to give us more movement again. Let's swap here. Move Jen here. Swap here. Okay. Looks good. Okay, let's swap. Yo, what's up, Silver? The Breach Wizards are breachin' and wizardly. Got swap here. Charge here. Alright. This looks great. Look at that. Done by turn 2. And we did tons of damage. Did great. That was flawless. Not too shabby. Alright, forklifts. I can do forklifts. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Inscribe breaching glyphs at each of the 4 corners of the stash. I could swap with the turret and then charge killing this guy, maybe? Let me see what I could swap with here. So we could swap with this. Can I swap with the turret? I can. Okay. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Steve, not the Pyromancer, right. Welcome to our final showdown. Oh, you have time to die. Doll? On it. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Wow. Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block. Okay. Hmm. I didn't. Okay, doesn't even move it. You know what might make more sense than having Jen go here? We could have Jen go here. Nothing to target with Static Blast, though. Okay, so you can't do that because of that. So I might want to save that one for later. This is a security door one. Oh. I thought this was going to be the turret. Clear, you can't. You don't have any broom breach. You can't move through this. No. Let's grab intel. Let's swap with Jen. Can definitely get them all the next turn. I still could swap again, actually. Yeah. This is probably fine. Honk honk! Wow. What a dick. It's fine. God damn. That sneeze really snuck up on me. Stupid sneeze. Only one sneeze, champ, I guess. What's up, Eden? How you doing today? Honestly, Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic. Okay, bye though. All right. Let's see. All right, we did it. Detonate the breaching glyphs. Kaboom, baby. I didn't do a bonus, but that's all right. Fuck you, Steve. All right. To the mines. Ignite the source. You're vibing. Cool, cool, cool. Glad to hear it. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Beryllium calcite loses the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame, it's a grower. Don't breathe it unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that, if I'm honest. All team members must reach the green zone. Use desk floor to teleport banks at least 10 tiles. Run at least 10 tiles as a dog. Why do we gain 2 mana? Oh, because of the mana shit in the room. Okay. Bark. Oh, it's these things. Okay. Uh... Oh, I don't know if we care about the turret. I don't think we do. Okay, how does this door thing work again? Okay. How do I get through this door? Where's the that's not the door control, that's just a turret. How come I only just noticed that Twitch increased its cost of subs? I don't know. Yeah, they did an announcement for that like a month ago or something. Oh, we can just breach here. I see. Put a thing in this room now? No. Okay. Well, what I want is for you to be with just barely within range of that, but I don't know that I can. Damn. Stayed at home because I don't feel great and I have no idea what I want to do. Sounds like a great time to relax. Okay. I have the thing where I can target open ground. No, I don't have that. Bum, 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 bu- 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 Okay, what if I have Banks breach the door here? No, this doesn't make any sense. I was thinking I could drag you into that, but that doesn't work. Spending time with Space Tucker when gaming, it's on sale too on Steam. Nice, nice, nice. It's been pretty fun. How do I get 2 sets of moves in 1 turn on you? I don't think that I do. I don't think that's possible. Okay, I see. I know how now. I know how now. How now? Now. So what I need to do is I need to do Death's Floor here. Death's Door. Death's Floor. Breach. Fuck you, man. Fuck off. Do I just really have to deal with this fucking guy? Okay, can I still can't move? For some reason I thought I got moved back. But apparently not. Apparently not. Can we do this? Okay. Um... What's up, Gunners? How you doing today? Okay. There we go. This looks better. There we go. Okay. Hang on. Let me just kill this idiot first. There we go. What a dingus. Get out of here, yas. Man, a motherload should be right in there. Alright, so you bite Bori. Bori takes aim at some goon. I move said goon to the vein, and the vein gets caught in the fireball? That's my grasp of it, give or take. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you gonna move the goon? Death's door. Once I open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. Takes mana though, so save some dust for me. We know why we're biting him. Because it turns him crazy. One chop will send him rabid. That way the sucker who stands in front of the vein and takes a fireball to the face doesn't have to be one of us. What's the plan if we can't get the right goon in the wrong place? Last resort, you or Muggins has got to stand there and bait out the shot. Bagsy, not me. Okay, how close to the vein does the shot have to land? Boris is not a precision implement. Or Bori's not a precision implement. As long as a chump's standing in front of it, it'll catch and we're good. Okay, makes as much sense as it's ever gonna make. Good. The traitor! Bad dog! Come on, Bori, mate. You know Liv's mad as a bag of spanners? You can still walk away. I did. Then she killed you? Well, he's got me there. This is pointless. Just turn him. No. No. Prefer not. Well, you've had the bark. Just leaves the bite. Okay. Cause a total of 15 bonus damage with brittle. Cumulative. Oh, boy. So that means getting a ton of brittle, like, mana. Let's see. So, like, we can only steal 1 mana a turn. Yeah, so we're only getting 2 here. Let's do... So is that supposedly gonna work? I don't know. Is this gonna work? Okay. Let's see. 15 bonus damage with brittle, cumulative. It seems like he's kind of doing a good job there. I mean, it doesn't say that they're gonna kill this guy, but I'm pretty sure they're killing this guy. I can throw another brittle on there just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that dude's dead. Jesus. How's your... Oh, never mind. If mild fire starts on or adjacent to any mana crate, the stockpile will ignite. Okay. Cool. We could, like, accumulate some brittle on the pyromancer, I guess. Alright, I guess it looks fine. don't think we need to defuse the mine unless anywhere that I move is going to ignite it. Okay, looks fine. Okay. Let me steal this mana here first. See here. Could defuse the mine and then just like move over here. Yeah, this guy's gonna cause a fucking problem though. If you have no targets, who do you target? Okay. So this looks like a pretty decent plan here. So we're gonna move everybody behind cover or whatever, so that way he targets that bad guy. So I think you can defuse the mine. Later, nerd. Okay, that's fine. That looks great. Okay. That's a lot of dead dudes over there, though. Unfortunate. Like, are you all dying to that fucking explosion? Dude, that's not my fault. They're all standing there. That's not my fault they're all standing there. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see. I can't use transference on myself. I can use transference on somebody, but like it's not what I want. Okay. Is this guy stunned? No, he's just confused. He's attacking his own teammates. It's good. Got no mana anywhere. I can't reach any mana. Well, I guess I can reach this. View here. Can you target anything? No. There's a... Oh, there's a charger guy. Okay, well, I guess I do want to... do that then. What? That guy died? Oh. That guy died. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so now I need banks. Come down here. Steal mana from this guy. Riddle that idiot. That doesn't work. Do I get any kind of refund for hitting friendlies? No. I need 3 more actions, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I could just do this. No, this doesn't work either. This is annoying. What's up, Anson? How you doing today? Today, I unironically got called an NPC by some Gen Xer. There's no way. That can't be worth it. But I can't go to any of these tiles. Can I go here? No, because you become a target. Son of a bitch. I guess maybe, can I just like take this? Is this just 2 damage? No, that's more than 2 damage. 4. Right. I can have you go there. Okay, that might be worth it then. Alright, Banks, you go here, take that mana, you steal this one's mana, you riddling dart this guy, and you go here, and he's still... No, you're not the target there anymore? But when I put Banks there... When I put Banks there, you didn't target Banks? Oh, no, it's because Banks can go here. Okay, well, I guess that just means that I have to go like this. Good enough. Back when I was young, I got called an SJW daily, but not by grown-ass adults. I don't know. I kind of like the NPC insult. It's pretty good. It's like the young people's version of like basic. I think it's funny. It's really very interesting how much video game culture is like just a part of mainstream culture, because it was always, when I was young, it was always super exciting anytime there was any kind of a video game reference to things. And you know, whenever it was the rare chance when like a video game movie or piece of media came out that wasn't just a video game, it was always really exciting. But like it's so much more ingrained in the culture nowadays, which is great. I think it's really cool. I guess whatever, just let that fucking medic res that dude. Okay, fine. Jesus. That's just a lot. This is all just looks, feels like a huge clusterfuck, which I don't like. These mines are such a bitch. What's up, Kuno? How you doing today? I think I gotta fucking restart this whole level, honestly. Like, it's just a fucking clusterfuck. And I don't know how to unfuck it. Alright, let's do it like this. Okay, they're actually moving out of that shit now. That's good. Can't close any of these doors, so we're just fucked for that. Wait, where the fuck are they? Oh, are they over here? Okay, I just completely missed this fucking objective somehow. I thought it said wait for Jen and Dahl to arrive, not resurrect Jen. I don't know what the fuck I thought. guy? No. These two? No. Where the fuck's the other? Where is it? Somebody else I need to revive here? Oh, here. There? Oh, there's Jen. Okay. Okay, hang on. We have him. I just need to resurrect him. Not this one. Oh no, that there. Okay. Okay. Hey, look at that. This fight's way fucking easier than I thought. I'm just don't fucking read. I have no reading comprehension. Great. Seems like you're shooting them when they're down. Yeah, that's what we do. That we're, yeah. We're a necromedic, of course. That's how we roll. With like a bullet to kill them even more. Yeah, exactly. No, it's great. Kill even more so they pass, go and collect 200? I mean, sure. We could try it. Okay. Hang on, before you go, okay, now you can blink out, Rion. Thank you. Here you go, Jen. Oh, wait. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I can do better than that. Okay. Heh heh, what an idiot. Later, nerd. Alright, whatever. I'll be fine. All right, to the roof. It's going to be the final encounter. I think I'm going to take a quick lunch break before. And then we're going to do that. Okay. I'll be back in